Don't chase the paper, chase the dream. I started off as Andre Harrell's assistant. Now I'm damn near running this place. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. You can throw me butt naked in the jungle and I'll come out with a chinchilla coat, a leopard hat, and 10 pounds heavier from eating them.
I never had something control me until something bad.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Naima, and today I'm here and I'm going to be telling you guys how YouTube changed my life with just having under 500 subscribers. I'm not gonna lie, I was inspired by other creators to make this video, but I'm not just making this video because it's trending right now. YouTube really did change my life, and I'm so thankful that I went ahead and stopped making excuses and just went for it. To make sure I clear every point in the video, I'm going to be breaking this video up into 4 sections: my backstory, how I started, plan for the future, and 4, how you can start YouTube too if that's something you're interested in doing. 7 years ago, I was 9 years old, and that was when I decided to post my first YouTube video. Honestly, I was just trying everything, but when I got on YouTube, I quickly realized that I actually did enjoy it a lot because it gave me a platform and an opportunity to express myself and show the world who I actually was. Because back then, not that many people liked me. I actually got bullied, but that's another story for another day. We're not gonna get into that right now because, yeah, that's another story for another day. Like I said, I realized that I really enjoyed doing it, and although, you know, people tried to bring me down, I was just the type of person, I would never let nobody bring me down. I never let anyone change my character. I was very confident, and so being on YouTube just really allowed me to express myself even more. Anytime I walked in a room, I was a social butterfly. Even if nobody liked me, baby, I still made that room that room. That room would not be the room without me in it. Like, yeah, I lit that room up. Honestly, back then, I wasn't really being consistent on YouTube because I was like 9 years old and I was just doing it just to have something to do. So I wasn't being consistent, and it wasn't until 4 years later that I decided to actually start YouTube again.
You want to be when you grow up? What are you trying to do before this day ends, for the next 3 years end? How much money do you want to make before this day ends or this year ends or so? Just list your goals. I was thinking of that I wanted to do it, but then I never got to a chance. Are you scared? Are you afraid to do it? Because I'm not afraid to do it because I don't care if people like my stuff or not. That's not the reason. I just want to help people.
So 4 years later, at that point, I was 13 years old and I decided to post another video. My video was actually this back to school clothing haul video, and I just remember being really proud of the video. Like, I was so happy about the video. I don't know why, I just felt good about the video and I posted the video. That was literally when I got my first hate comment. Like, yes, I still to this day don't know who that person was, but they were literally in that comment section dogging me out. Like, they was calling me ugly. I can't remember all they said, but I just know they was calling me ugly, and they were just saying other things about me. And at that point, I was in middle school, and I'm gonna be honest, my confidence did go down and I wasn't as confident as I was before. You know, in middle school, you're going through all those hormonal changes and coping with your body. Yeah, I just wasn't confident. Okay, I was an insecure little 13-year-old, if I'm being honest. I was insecure. That hate comment just made me become more self-conscious about myself, and I literally deleted the entire video. Like, I was like, yeah, no, not for me, and I clicked the delete button. So fast forward to a few weeks later, I just got to thinking back, like reevaluating the situation, and I really realized that that was the biggest mistake of my career. Deleting the video, I should have never done that because it caused me to realize that, wow, I really let that person get to me. And when you're chasing your goals, there's always going to be people who don't agree with what you're doing. There's going to be people who try to bring you down, who probably think you're stupid, but you can't let those people stop you from doing what makes you happy. If something makes you happy, you got to keep doing it, and you got to keep chasing your goals no matter what nobody else say. People are going to bring you down. People are going to try to bash you, but you can't let nobody stop you. And I really realized that, and I'm so thankful that I was able to realize that so quickly, because a lot of people, they're not able to realize that so quickly, and they literally allow other people to stop them from being great. You can't allow people to stop you from being great. So from then on out, I literally made a promise to myself that no matter how bad I felt about a video, or no matter how many hate comments I got, or how many people tell me that my video was bad, that I was literally never going to delete another piece of content that I create. I was never gonna let someone have that much power over how I feel about something that I'm doing, you know? Like, I literally made that promise to myself, and I'm still standing on that promise to this day. So I really thank my old self for that so much.
Go after your dreams, right? Go after it. I never compromised that. You know, I never allowed anybody to tell me what I was capable of accomplishing. I never let anybody tell me that I can't do. Right? I went after it. If you want to accomplish something or do something that a lot of people think is difficult to accomplish, you have to put all your eggs in one basket, and there's no compromise.
So up until that point, I had realized that YouTube was literally teaching me how to be resilient, work for the things I wanted, and to not let other people stop me from chasing my goals and being the best version of myself. I enjoyed creating videos, even if I didn't do it consistently or on a day-to-day basis. You know, that was something that I enjoyed doing, creating videos. So here and there, I would post a video mainly about gaming or about just personal things. I would just post a video, and those videos are probably still somewhere out there. All you have to do is type in my name probably, and I'm pretty sure they're somewhere, because I had made like tons of Fortnite montages. Like, literally, I was cranking them videos out, so I know they somewhere up in the algorithm, but they're just not on my current channel, because like I said, I literally promised myself I was never gonna delete no more of my content. To this day, I look back and I be like, those videos are corny and cringy, but I'm not gonna delete them, because it literally, I'm gonna look back one day and I'm gonna be thankful. Like, a few years ago, I looked at those videos and I felt like really cringy, but now looking back, it just reminds me of how far I came, and I'm so thankful to myself that I didn't delete those videos, because it's like, wow, the self-growth is amazing. This channel currently has 40 videos posted. The channel that you guys are watching me on now. My first video on this channel was about 2 years ago, and at that time I was 14 years old, because I'm currently 16 now. So when I was 14 years old, I uploaded my first video on this channel, and it was a summer Shein haul video. It's labeled like Hot Girl Summer Shein haul. I don't know. I thought it was corny, but I just remember it took me a really long time to record that video, and it took me a really long time to edit that video, and for some reason I was like, this is gonna be the video. It was my first video, like my first official video, but for some reason I was like, this video is gonna blow. I posted it. It did not blow. It did not blow. And I just remember like being so mad, because I was like, why did my video not blow? Like, what? Looking back at that video though, I can totally see now why it didn't blow. The quality, all of that, it was not up to par. So what I did was I went on Instagram and I started doing this thing called sub for sub, likes for likes. So basically you just send your channel and they'll sub to you, and then you have to sub to them back, and like the same thing with the likes. I do not recommend that. I stopped that. I don't do that anymore, but back then I did that. First of all, it doesn't give you a pure audience. Like, those people don't even like you for real. They're not even engaging with your content. It's literally you subbing to me, so I'm gonna sub to you. It doesn't give. They're not gonna come back. They're not gonna watch your content. You're not benefiting from it. I don't recommend that. You guys, do not rush your journey, because your subs and your likes they will come. All you have to do is be persistent, be consistent, don't give up, just keep going. The likes, the subs, they will come. All you guys have to do is just keep going, don't give up. You definitely don't want to rush your journey, because think about it. When it's your time to blow, you're never going to go back again. There's probably going to be times where you fall off and you have to work your way back up again. But that first road to success, you're never going to be able to experience that again. So just honestly sit back and enjoy it. Enjoy the hardships, enjoy the little wins, enjoy the big wins, enjoy it all, and just really sit back and take it all, because this is something you will only be able to experience once. So don't rush it. I promise you, don't rush it. You're gonna make it. But if you want to make it, you're gonna have to learn how to enjoy the journey of getting there. So it wasn't until about 7 months later that I decided that, okay, doing YouTube is something that I actually want to do. Even if I don't blow up, like, it's just something that I want to do for myself. I just want to show myself that I can commit to something and put 110% in and push myself. So at that point, I realized that I would have to become more consistent, and I did that by posting once a week. And I only was able to post once a week for about 2.5 months, and then I kind of laid back, because although I prioritized being consistent, I prioritized my mental health as well. I didn't want to try to make a video and then I'm not feeling it or whatever it is, because I won't be able to give 100%. And there's no point in uploading content if you're not giving 100%. Like, anything you put out, you need to make sure that you have tried your best to make sure that it can be the best video possible. I just want to let you guys know to not stress yourself out with constantly posting, especially if you're new. Like, you have to take small steps. As long as you're working at it, you'll get there. You can start by posting once a week, once a month, once every 2 months, whatever works for you. Just small steps, because you have to acclimate yourself. You can't just start by never posting and then cranking out videos every single day. That's how you burn yourself out. Like, no, you have to take your time and it will get there, I promise. And being consistent on YouTube doesn't just mean consistently posting. Being consistent on YouTube could be working on your confidence every day. You take a break from posting, you're not taking a break with bettering your quality, because you're working on your confidence. So when the time does come to record a video, you're more confident now and you're able to show up in your videos better. Or recording videos but not actually posting them so that you can get used to talking to your camera. Or editing videos but not really posting them so you can work on your editing skills. Being consistent on YouTube doesn't just mean uploading every day or uploading every week. As long as you're working on yourself and working on your YouTube channel in different aspects, you are still being consistent. My first ever YouTube video to actually blow up was actually one of my back to school Shein clothing haul videos, and currently that video sits at 6.3k views, and I posted it about 6 months ago. When I posted that video, I kind of had a feeling that it would do well, because I was practicing my editing and I was practicing recording with videos that I would make but I wouldn't really post. It's like how I explained to you guys before. So at that point, I started back posting videos once a week, because that video really just sparked my motivation. And I promise you guys, if you're working hard and if you're believing in yourself, you will have wins, and those wins will literally motivate you to hustle and keep going, because small wins definitely motivate me, and that was definitely a small win in my book, and it motivated me to start posting once a week. So I started back doing that. So a few months later, after having that video blow up, Vlogmas did roll around the corner. And if you guys don't know what Vlogmas is, it's basically where you post videos for 25 days leading up to Christmas. And I tried to participate in Vlogmas. I really did, but it did not work out well. I only made it to like day 8, y'all, because if I was being realistic with myself, posting every day was just not something that I could handle. Like, first of all, I'm a YouTube newbie. I'm not a pro at this, so I don't know all the ins and outs. And just with my schedule, I go to school every day, I have practice every day, I have homework, I have so much stuff. Like, I cannot post every single day. So I started to see the first couple videos, they were good quality, and then after that I was just staying up, just trying to make videos, make multiple videos a day. My quality started going down. Like, yeah, it was not it. So I had to hold my horses back and say, well, Naima, this isn't gonna get you anywhere. Quality over quantity. Literally, remember that. So I stopped and I started by posting once a week. And while posting once a week, I did see small growths in my channel and in myself as a person and as a YouTuber. So at that point, I had been posting once a week for about 3 months. And prior to this video, my last upload was 3 weeks ago. Don't come for me, okay? Y'all, I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie and be like I didn't have time to post once a week, because I did. There were days when I could have recorded and I could have edited and I could have posted, but I just didn't. But that was just honestly because I was hustling so hard. I just needed that time to just chill. Chill, okay? Take a little break. There's nothing wrong with taking a break, because although I was taking a break from uploading, like I said, I was still being consistent in other aspects of my life, and I started brainstorming ideas for YouTube videos, because one problem that I did run into was when it was time for me to record, I didn't have any idea of what type of video I wanted to make. But I took that time to just sit back and brainstorm video ideas so I wouldn't run into that problem again. And I just really focused on myself and other aspects of my life so I could show up in the camera better. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's currently February 2024, and I am going to get back on my Zoom and become more consistent and start back posting once a week. But let's be for real, we're all humans and we all need breaks and time to just sit back and analyze all the hard work that we have put in. And like I said before, there is nothing wrong with that, but you do have to hold yourself accountable and be able to tell the difference from, am I being lazy, or do I actually need a break from all the hard work that I've been doing? You gotta be able to hold yourself accountable, baby. But I really feel good about this year, and I really feel like I'm going to see progress, not just only on YouTube, but all aspects of my life. And I'm just really ready for this journey, because I just came into 2024 with this brand new mindset. And 2023 really just taught me a lot about myself and about being confident in my character and just finding myself. And I'm not perfect, but I'm better. Like, the jump was definitely huge. It wasn't all the way to the finish line, but it was almost there. And I don't know, I just feel good. You know, when you got that feeling, like I really got that feeling. And I'm not just saying that because, like, you know how everybody be like, oh, this year my year. But for some reason, I really feel like it's not gonna be the year, but it's definitely gonna be like, okay, this is a year. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a year. 9 times out of 10, if you're watching this video, then you have had thoughts of becoming a YouTube creator. And I'm honestly here to tell you to just do it. Like, I already know that you probably watched 1,000 videos of how to be confident and just get on YouTube and start my channel. Girl, there is literally nobody can tell you besides just do it, because at the end of the day, it is ultimately up to you to chase your goals. Nobody can force you to do that but you. Like, literally. You should not be allowing a bunch of nobodies to stop you from doing what you want to do, because they're literally nobody. Like, why are you listening to nobodies? Like, girl, boy, boss up, and get on your Zoom, get on your stuff and go do what you want to do. I'm not playing with you. No more excuses. Don't nobody got time for that. You don't need no fancy camera. You don't need no fancy light. Okay? If your video is entertaining, somebody's gonna watch it, and all the fancy stuff will come with time. All you need is a camera, some internet connection, and a face. That's it. You probably don't even need a face, because I know some people, they got like stuff wrong with their face. All you need is phone and internet connection, and you can make a video. So go do it.
Really focus on yourself, lock in. Whatever you want to do is definitely possible, and just, you know, chase your dreams and don't take any of it for granted, you know, and pray, like legit have a close connection with God, and you know, things will happen for sure.
Following your dreams is a lonely, solitary, scary, dangerous pursuit. You can't wait for somebody to think you can do it. And as much as you want to be able to listen a little bit, because somebody's going to give you a gem, but nobody knows but you. You can't get advice on what you should do with your life.
There are going to be so many people who are going to tell you that you can't do it. Like literally, I've heard so many people be like, oh, there's so many people on YouTube and so many people want to do YouTube. Like, you're not gonna make it because so many people want to do. Like, shut up. 7 years ago, when I posted my first video, there was just as much content creators and content consumers on YouTube that there is today. It's just that today it's all over TikTok and stuff, so everybody's like, oh, it's a trend, it's a trend. And okay, you're right, it probably is a trend, but the YouTube algorithm has always been saturated, and I don't care what nobody say. I personally believe that YouTube is a huge platform, and there is every content creator will find their audience. There are so many people in this world, okay? If every single person want to make a YouTube video, I feel like every single person can be successful. You just have to set yourself out from everyone else. There's gonna be people on YouTube who got the will, but they don't got the drive. They know they want to post, but they not gonna post because they lazy. And there's people who got the drive, but they don't got the heart. They posting every day, they editing every day, and okay, that's cool, but nobody's gonna really want to watch her videos if they can see that it's not genuine. Like, y'all know how y'all be seeing some of those content creators, and okay, the video was good, but it just wasn't genuine. Like, that connection, it just wasn't there. But now someone who really wants to do that, they put in their heart, their soul, their energy, their time, and their hard work, you gonna stand out. Everyone is different. Everyone has their own audience. You gonna find your people. You just gotta work for it. You gotta keep going. You can't let nobody tell you nothing. You have to literally be insane. You have to believe in yourself so much where people think you crazy. Literally. Because nobody else is gonna do it. So you gotta be the person to do it. You literally have to be able to see your vision when nobody else can see it. You gotta have tunnel vision. Cause that little girl 7 years ago who was on YouTube and posted that video, looking back in the future, looking at me, she would be so proud of me. And that 13-year-old insecure girl who deleted her videos, she would be even prouder. I am a walking testimony, literally. People be like, oh, I'm too shy to be on YouTube. Girl, you don't have to be an extrovert to be on YouTube. And honestly, I don't even like the word extrovert, but because I really feel like deep down we're all human and we all are capable of expressing ourselves. So I don't believe in that extrovert introvert stuff. People be like, oh, I'm an introvert, so I'm just really shy, and YouTube is something I like, but I just don't see myself doing it because I can't get a girl. Yes, you can. Because I was posting videos when the whole world hated me. I was posting videos when I hated myself. I was posting videos when I loved myself. I was posting videos when I couldn't stop talking. I was posting videos when I wasn't talking to nobody. You can do it. Do it because you want to do it. Don't do it for nobody else. Do it because you want to do it. With that being said, I'm pretty sure you guys can clearly see how YouTube changed my life. It changed my life because I'm just able to really see the drive and the will that God has put in me, and I'm so grateful. And I'm also so thankful to have this platform so that I can connect with others, because I don't know why, but just really being able to talk to you guys and people who watch my videos and to give advice, like, I don't know, it's just something that I enjoy doing so much. Like, I really have a passion for it, like speaking to people and letting them know, like, you got this, you could do it. Like, no, the only person holding you back is you, literally. We all got things we gotta deal with. We all got dealt cards, but God would not deal you no cards that were not playable. Just play your cards, keep your head up, and you gon' eat. But you gotta cook the food in order to eat, baby. You gotta drive to the grocery store. You gotta, first of all, you gotta put gas in your car. You gotta drive to the grocery store. You gotta look for what you want. And if that store don't got it, you gotta go to the next store and the next store until you get all your ingredients. You gotta drive back, and you probably gonna be out of gas again, so you gotta put more gas in your car. Y'all get what I'm saying? You gotta work. You gotta work, and you can't give up. You can't stop. And let's say you do all that. You get back to the house, you cook up your food, and guess what? Your recipe failed. What you gonna do, starve to death? Or you gonna get back out and try it again and make you a plate and eat? Sit at the table and eat. You wanna sit at the table and eat, you gotta work. And I'm here to tell y'all got this. All you got to do is work. Put in that work and put in that grind, and I promise you, your time is coming up sooner than later. What if God came down and told you right now, after you gave up, if you would have just held out for one more day, worked hard for one more day, you would have had it all. But guess what? You gave up, so you didn't get it. One more day, all it would have took. So y'all better get up off y'all butts and put it in that work. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, see you guys next week, because I'm getting back on my Zoom like I said. So see you guys next week.